Good evening, YouTube. Hardball Crazy came with a video. Today is a one-card mail day. I got a card I've been kind of eyeing for a little bit. Nothing tremendous, just a little vintage card. With this card, I'm going to kind of do a little showcase. I'm not really PCing him, but I am definitely not opposed to having several of his cards in my collection. He's a key figure in baseball history, and fine ball player, but he's most famous for what he did off the field. So I thought, he's a key member baseball history. Some people may think he belongs to the Hall of Fame, not because of his on the field, but what his importance in baseball history. I'm not sure about that or not, but definitely a key figure. Who am I talking about? Talking about Curt Flood. I had several Curt Flood cards. I'll talk a little about them as I show my cards. The last card I'm going to show you is the one I got in the mail today. Curt Flood, if you don't know, Cardinals outfielder for most of the 60s. He was originally with the Reds. Does not have any Reds card. This is his rookie card, 58 Topps with the Cardinals. As I was reading up his bio, he grew up in Oakland, and he was in the same high school. I believe they're all teammates together with Frank Robinson, and Vada Pinson, and Curt Flood. We're all in the same outfield together in high school. Imagine that as your outfield. Holy crap. A Hall of Famer, the all-time greats, and two other guys who were multi-year all-stars and very good major leaguers. Imagine them playing high school and regular Joes like us try to play high school against them and trying to get a ball in that field. Pretty good, huh? Anyways, those are Frank Robinson and Vada Pinson's rookie cards, by the way. Flood got traded to the St. Louis Cardinals, where he blossomed into a star. He was on the team center fielder. He was a 3-time All-Star, 7-time Gold Glove winner, and World Series champion 2 times over, 64 and 67. Also was 68 pennant, lost to the Cardinals. Here's a 69 Topps All-Star card of Curt Flood. Like the old 60s All-Star cards. And here's a 69 Topps Decal Edge. Simple, classic black and white cards, photos. I'm sure you're all quite familiar with them. After the 69 season, Curt Flood was traded to the Philadelphia Phillies. Problem was that he didn't really want to play for the Philadelphia Phillies, and he refused to report to him, and he sued Major League Baseball to fight the reserve clause. The reserve clause where a team, when a player signs as a free agent out of high school, or this is before the draft, so as a youth, as an amateur, when you sign a Major League contract, that Major League team owns your rights until they decide they either want to release you or trade you. And Curt Flood was traded to the Phillies, where he did not want to play. So he sued him MLB baseball and to fight the reserve clause. He felt that the reserve clause was basically slavery, because he had he had no say in where to play whatsoever. So he sued him and never reported to Philadelphia Phillies. Spent the basically 1970 season fighting in the court system. Unfortunately, Curt Flood did not win the case, which a lot of it was because of his fellow ball players was not on Flood's behalf, because many of those ball players who did not want to feel they need to be might get blackballed or lose their contracts or get pay cuts because they're fighting with Flood and they don't want to lose their status in baseball. So Flood basically lost the case, but that was a major step forward to free agency was this case. And Flood did come back to play very briefly in 1971 with the Washington Senators. This is the card I picked up recently. 71 Topps Curt Flood. He only played very briefly with the Senators in 71, and after that his playing career was done. What I do like about this card, on the back, see 1970 stats. You got zeros all the way across. It kind of shows that he did not play ball at all in 1970 when he got traded to the Philadelphia Phillies. Even though the 71, the bio on here does not say anything about that. It just shows Curt Flood in his Senator's hat. Then that was basically the end of his career, and passed away several years ago. And that is my Curt Flood showcase. And hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.